Hello everybody, I am Lavanya Lakshmi. In this video, let us see how to enter the transactions in the voucher. How to create the ledger, how to enter the transactions in the voucher, display of profit and loss account, display of the balance sheet with the help of this sum. Procedure. Before going to that, basic rules of double entry system we must keep in this mind. Procedure for creating the company. Gateway of Tally company info, create the company. We have to activate the features as shown in this picture. Then we have to create the ledger with the help of the multiple ledger creation as shown in this picture. Next, voucher creation. In Tally, there are various vouchers. Payment voucher, purchase voucher, receipt voucher, sales voucher, contra voucher, journal proper, debit note and credit note. All credit purchases must enter in the purchase voucher. All credit sales enter in the sales voucher. Whatever the cash comes in, it will be recorded in the receipt voucher. Whatever the cash is going out, it will be recorded in the payment voucher. Contra voucher we have to use when the money is deposited in the bank or money is taken from the bank. Journal proper. Now, if the transaction is not able to enter in the above voucher, we have to make use of the journal proper. Credit note and debit note will be taken into consideration in case of a credit and purchases and credit sales aspects regarding the payment notes and all, etc. We can see how the transaction will appear in the Tally. These are the various transactions as per this sum. First transaction is started business with a cash of rupees 10,000 and paid into bank rupees 5,000. So first one is receipt voucher. 1st April. Entry is cash account debtor to capital. In receipt voucher, credit item appear first and debit item appear second. So we have to enter the transaction as shown here. Next transaction paid into bank, contra voucher, 1st April. The entry is bank account debtor to cash. We have to enter the transaction and give the acceptance. Next, purchase goods from Mohan and Co for rupees 4,000 for cash. It is a cash purchase, so it must comes under the payment voucher. Purchases account debtor to cash account being the purchases made from the Mohan, and we have to give the acceptance. Next, sold goods for rupees 1,700. It is an cash sales. So it comes under the receipt voucher. Sales account, cash account. Entry is cash account debtor to sales. Being the goods sold, give the acceptance. Paid telephone rent for the year rupees 400. It is a payment voucher. Telephone rent account debtor to cash account. Being telephone rent paid. Purchase goods from Beer and Co on 8th for rupees 1,000. It is a purchase voucher because it is a credit purchase. April 8th, Beer and Co. We have to give the credit, and debit item we have to give the purchases. Purchases shows the debit balance. So whatever the purchases made, it must comes under the debit item. So purchases account debtor to Beer account is the entry. We have being the purchases made, we have to give the acceptance. Next, bought typewriter from Universal Typewriter for 750. This must enter in the journal proper. This is the transactions. We have to give the acceptance. In the same way, we have to enter all the transactions. I have entered all the transactions up to the date 30th. Just to show, I have kept one transaction balance. Now let us see how to enter the transaction, that is lost transactions. Paid cash rupees 950 Beer and Co in full settlement of his account. So we have to go to the accounting voucher. This voucher comes under the payment item. So we have to select the payment voucher. The date is 30th April. The entry is Beer and Co account, debtor to cash account to discount received. That is the entry. So we have to select the Beer and Co. How much the amount? Here 1000. On account, the amount we are receiving is only 950. So we have to here may enter the figure as 950. On account, you have to enter it as a 950, and cash 950. You have to correct it here as 1000. Here you have to mention it as 950, and to discount, debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gain is the principle we have to apply here. So discount received 50, being full settlement made by Beer and Co. Give the acceptance. After that, we have enter all the transaction, and we have to see the display now. We have to go to the display screen. Display day book period. This is the various transactions we have to enter here. This is the day book display. By giving the escape button, we can go to the main screen, and we can see the profit and loss account. In detail, we have to change the period. 31/3/2020 is the period. This is the figure of the profit and loss account. In this sum, it shows the net loss of 1200. Next, balance sheet. In detail, we have to change the period. 31/3. This is the balance sheet for this particular sum. We have to quit, and we have to go to the screen. Thanks for watching.